The only person who has the power to change your life is you. Life gives back to you what you give to it. Smile, and it will smile back at you. Health is wealth, a very ancient saying, and the modern-day world gives testimony to this fact. The modern-day world is rife with disease and physical ailments with which medical science is unable to cope. Siddha Applied Science Institute is a research and training institute engaged in activities that reinvent, reinterpret, and revolutionize the oldest of medical systems known to mankind, molding it in a way that makes it suitable for every individual, with the aim to bring the Golden Age of Siddha into the modern age. SASI, with the help of ancient Siddha manuscripts and the direct guidance of the Siddhas, has successfully modified this strenuous yogic modality into the most simple, highly effective evolutionary and revolutionary Siddha practice, or life system, called Siddha Arokia Deham Kriya, or SADK. SADK is the modern version of an ancient science that describes practical approaches to achieve the diseaseless body and is highly practical for modern-day people. SADK forms the main training component of SASI's 2012 Interim Certification Program. This ancient Siddha practice of preserving the human body to a point of deathlessness was called Savakalai, or the art of deathlessness, and has been the simplest of the greatest of achievements by the Siddhas. The SADK practice can bring about the following results. People without the beginnings of disease will not acquire new disease. People in the initial stages of disease have a high likelihood of completely ridding themselves of disease. People with heavily damaged internal glands or organs, such as the pancreas and liver, will be able to stop the further degradation of these organs and control the health of the organs within the first 1.5 years of practice. And, if continued for another 1.5 years, they may be able to completely cure their diseased organs. To understand SADK, one must understand the great science of Savakalai, the art of deathlessness or immortality. Immortality is a heavily debated issue. There is no definite proof of an immortal individual. However, it is a well-known fact that the human body once had the capability to fully rejuvenate itself. But with the advent of time, the human body slowly lost its ability to rejuvenate itself and has reached a stage in which it is dependent upon external factors. SASI strives to bring back the individual's ability to perform complete self-care. Amongst all the other medical systems, Siddha, which is considered the oldest of all medical traditions, is the only system that has perfectly understood the application of medicine for the human body, mind, and spirit. The mystical origin of the Siddha system and its offshoot, the Siddha system of medicine, owes much to the contribution of the 18 Siddhas of South India. The Siddhas understood the human body to such a minute degree on the nanoscale that they became the masters of human alchemy and of harnessing the divine within the human body. Savakalai is the liberation of the body, Arokia Deham, and the liberation of the mind, Chittam. These two factors are indivisible and highly essential for the liberation of the other. This process has become impossible for most due to the individual's derangements of the mukutrams or tridoshas. The mukutrams are governed by the panchabhutas, 5 elements, and these panchabhutas constitute our body on the atomic level. Sun is our inner soul and moon is our nectar in the brain. Venus is our sense of divine love and beauty and grace. All these elements, the stars, planets, and panchabhutas, emit their energy continuously and influence the human being according to their will. In this yuga, we take in the panchabhutas predominantly through diet. The panchabhutas in our food are extracted by the Jataragni or the digestive fire. Food has suvai or flavor that can directly influence the panchabhutas, and the panchabhutas in turn affect the mukutram or the 3 doshas of vatam, pittam, and kapham, and these mukutrams in turn affect the 7 dhatus, which are saram, plasma, kurudi, blood, tasai, muscle, kolupu, fat, elumbu, bone, mulai, nerve, and sukilam, semen, or shronitam, ovum. The Jataragni plays an important role in the liberation of the body by acting as a processing agent. A similar fire called the Bhuta Agni exists in the body that plays a role in the liberation of the Chittam, or mind. It is this fire which aids in spiritual digestion. This forms the principle of you become what you eat, not only in the body, but also in the energetic system. This is because, ultimately, the chittam that you get is from the food that you eat, and you become what you eat. SADK teaches you how to convert the suvai, or flavor, from a tool of destruction to a means of self-healing for our internal mechanisms and restoring balance to the body. We will perform a diagnosis and treatment plan to help you in this process. The diagnosis of disease involves identifying the root cause of disease. The causative factors are found through the examination of nadi, pulse, dhwani, speech, tvaka, tongue, deham, body, malam, feces, and the status of the digestive system, mutram, urine, and viri, eyes. Treatment is based on all diagnosis results from the patient and also takes into account the patient's environment, age, sex, race, habits, mental status, habitat, diet, appetite, physical condition, physiological constitution, and more. The unique Siddha Kriya is a 1.5-year-long practice that helps to completely restore the body, working towards achieving the diseaseless body. It is a simple 30-minute exercise that includes Vasi Yoga, energetic self-massage, self-varmam activation, mudra for Panchabhuta balancing and detoxification, and Panchabhuta 5-element activation through suvai, taste, and internal herbals. It also includes an activation process called Parashakti Diksha, which activates the body's energetic system, including prana and all of the nadis or main energy channels of the body. Want to learn more? Attend a SASI-approved Siddha Therapist's Self-Empowerment Program. These one-day seminars are available in many locations around the world. Please contact SASI through the information given at the end of this video to find a Siddha Therapist and Self-Empowerment Program near you. The Siddha Self-Empowerment Program teaches you how to heal yourself by rebalancing your doshas and energetic system through simple lifestyle choices based on ancient Siddha knowledge that was forgotten by mankind long ago. These techniques include simple self-massage, the inclusion of all tastes in your diet, and simple exercises based on ancient yogic practices. The Siddhas have kept these ancient secrets safe, and SASI is now ready to share these powerful healing techniques with the world. The Siddha Self-Empowerment Program is an educational tool to help you become empowered to achieve your healthiest body and self. It includes an introductory lesson on the wisdom of the Siddha system of medicine, sample Siddha herbal remedies and dietary supplements, and an outline of the various techniques and therapies available through your Siddha therapist for every type of disease and ailment. Post-care follow-up for your individual body's needs and treatment of specific conditions will be available upon your request to the Siddha therapist. The mission of the Siddha Applied Science Institute and the Self-Empowerment Program is to provide the tools to allow every individual to achieve a life without any disease until death.